Fantastic. Welcome, 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 everybody. Thank you so much for joining today as I go through a presentation, and hopefully I can explain the fantastic business that both Sandra and I and a few others that are there, Terry, that are in, and it's been absolutely life-changing for us. So thank you for making the time to join us today. And I will get to, where is it? No. Okay, that's how tech savvy I am, guys. So when I say you don't need to be tech savvy, I mean that. Okay, let's give it another shot. There it is. Okay, can everybody see that?
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. So, okay, fantastic. So welcome to our $600 daily payments. Daily payments. My name is Emma Wasfie, and I am I call myself retired now because since I begun this business, I've literally done no real estate. So I was a real estate agent for many, many years, and I did it successfully. And thanks to Sandra being an awesome, person that works online, and she's a good friend of mine on Facebook, and we've done other businesses in the past together. I was laying in bed quite sick. I had 4 or 5 months last year where I was bedridden, run down completely. And Sandra was posting how she's making $600 commissions. And at first I just looked at it and I thought, that is a load of rubbish. It just doesn't happen. She continued, and then the following week, I think she put a post up which really attracted me, saying that she's made 5,000 and something. And I thought, hang on, this just sounds too good to be true. So I reached out to her, and she said, you just have to work 2 hours a day. Well, I was in bed and bedridden, and I said, I don't have 2 hours a day. And I ended it there. But then I contacted a friend of mine and said to her that I believe that, Sandra was up to something that wasn't any good. She's claiming you can make $600 commissions, and she's made over $5,000. And I left it at that. The following week, she put another post up, and I reached back out to her. We had a quick Zoom like this. She showed me her back office. She showed me the payments that she was truly receiving, and that was it. Before we got off the Zoom, I had sent her my $600. And I have not looked back over the near 4 months. I'm $40,000 richer. I no longer have to chase real estate or do it. This has been the most simplest business that I have ever done away from the physical business online, because it's not an MLM. There is no recruiting. It's really simple, and yes, you do get $600 payments that you'll see a little bit later in this presentation. Okay, so why digital marketing? We all went through this massive, which I think was a positive thing, COVID. We went through COVID, and COVID changed a lot of things for many, many people. A lot of people had, business transitions. A lot of people, unfortunately, lost their business, had to look for something else. And a lot of businesses ended up closing their offices because they realized that people can work at home as good, or if not better, as they do in the office. So a lot of my business associates closed down the office and got all their employees to work from home. So in these challenging times, it's really essential that we find something that's innovative, to give us more income, to boost our income, to give us finances, to do the things that we can't do just working a 9-to-5 job. I know many people that work a 9-to-5 job and can't remember the last time they've had a holiday and don't even want to think of how long it would take them to get their next holiday or even just the weekend away. So this is a way, even if you want to stay working your normal job, to generate that income on the side for the extra things, take the family away on a weekend away, a holiday, get your new kitchen, you upgrade your car, whatever you want. This business can do it for you because it's simple, it doesn't take time, and it really does pay. Now, almost everybody, whether it's your mum, your grandma, your great-grandma, they all have some type of social media presence. Okay, and people are looking for ways to make that extra income. As I said, a husband and wife with 2 or 3 kids can't make ends meet on, 2 full-time jobs, and they miss out on the children. And that's something that has been an absolute changer for me. My granddaughter started back at school this morning, grade 1. She wanted her nana to go and see her off, and I did. And so having that valuable time, that time with your family, is absolutely priceless. So this business has given me the opportunity to absolutely have time with my family, and get the income. And again, I say thanks to Sandra for introducing it and being patient with me for a couple of weeks while I sussed her out and thought she was up to a scam, even though we had been friends and have done other businesses together. I know well that she wouldn't be, but it just sounded too good to be true. But it is one of those businesses that sounds too good to be true, but seriously is really true. And I've taken many people, Terry included, in through my Stripe journey and showed her my back office, which you're going to get glimpses of in a moment. Now, before I forget, it is a rejection proof. Now, rejection proof business. It is not an MLM. There is no recruiting. There is no monthly, yearly, quarterly fees. It is one fee. You come into the business, you get the business, and you never have to dip into your bank account and share your commission, your profit with anyone else. It becomes 100% of the profit stays with you directly. So what do we offer? We promote 100% profit digital products. So what you'll get is the resale rights. Now, you've heard of a lot of network marketing and things like that. With the MLMs, you are sharing your profit with so many people. So you sell a product of $500, you're lucky to get $4 out of that once everybody else gets paid. Where this is absolutely 100% goes to you. You sell one product, it comes all to you. So we purchase that product one time and we resell it hundreds and hundreds of times. There is no limit on how many times we can sell this digital product over and over, and you will never ever have to dip back into your profit or your bank account to buy another product. You've got it, and it's a business in your pocket for the rest of your life. You'll immediately get 4 different income streams: a 50, 150, 300, and a 600. And I'll elaborate on that a little bit in a few slides down the track. And you do get to make 100% commission. It means any of these 4 products that you sell, that whole amount will go into your preferred payment processor. Okay, so I like to share this because, I was looking at affiliate marketing, and I wish that I had gotten into it years and years previously. When I looked into affiliate marketing, I learned that affiliate marketing, and since COVID, and especially this year, it is taken off like no other online business. So there's a company called Glassdoor, and you can, go Google them yourself. And they do, get information and reviews and etc. about, different online businesses. And they've come up on the average. Now, this is on an average salary of an affiliate marketer online. This is not somebody who's really taking it completely serious and wants to make some really big dollars. The average is between 58 to 158,000 people are making with affiliate marketing. Now, let me add to this. If you've got any business that you already got, like I know I've got a few people that they're in the health business, whether it's oils or whether it's a health product, this affiliate marketing, this learning, the blueprint will teach you how to even start or get going your current business, whether it be an online or an offline business, and you need your perfect customer. This blueprint will teach you how to aim and get your perfect customer. So not only do you get the blueprint to sell, you also get the blueprint to learn how to get any business that you may have. You could be a chiropractor and you need more customers. You could be a doctor and you want to expand your company. This blueprint will teach you to be an absolute gem at whatever you do. Okay, so you get to write your own checks. So this affiliate marketing, there is no cap on how much you can make. You get to write your own check. You get to aim for whatever you decide you want to earn. Now, 52 weeks in a year, now, my weeks are always more than $1,600 sale. So if you only sold one product a week that was at $600 level, that's $31,200 in the year. So that's just to sell one a week. Now, if you go into our community, you'll see that people are selling way more than just one a week. So that's American dollars. I know everybody except for Sandra here tonight is Aussie. So this is American dollars. Now, if you sold just two a week, that's double that to 62,400 American. This business is absolutely doable. 1, 2, 3, 4, some are selling, some are making $10,000, $15,000 per week American. If you go on to, once you become a member and you go onto the platform, you will see successes like you've never seen on any online platform. And they're real people with real results. Now, this woman here made 1,626 in 4 days. Now, she's obviously deducted her fees, whether she gets it from Stripe, PayPal. And so she's made that in 4 days. So it's absolutely doable. $2,000-3,000 US dollars a week is absolutely doable. I know Judy in 1 day, I think, made $1,800. I made $2,000 in my second, 24 hours after I had joined, I'd made $2,100 US dollars in just that 24-hour span. So this is absolutely doable. And many are doing it and doing it very successfully. Okay, so what does it require? It just requires the 2-hour day that you follow the blueprint, because what you put in is what you're going to get out. Now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't done 2 hours a day. I think last week on Thursday, I'd done my first 3 hours of work online. Most of my days are around the 1 hour, 45 minutes, sometimes even none. I'm going away tomorrow. And I'll probably work very little. I'll just run the Zoom calls. So what do we offer? It's a 95% business in a box. It means when you join this company, you will get the whole business done for you. There's no stress of trying to put everything together, your website, your funnels, all of that is given to you. You also get copy and paste free ad methods. So if you don't know what to post on your social media, you will get the ads already written. We have hundreds of ads, and you just copy and paste. The content is already done for you. You choose the content and you go off and you post it. So it's made that easy for you. You can say goodbye to the traditional methods of advertising, because we've got a system that works, it's effective, it's efficient, it's easy, and it gets results. Social media, you get to learn. I thought I knew it all, being on social media for many years. I thought I really knew it all. And when I got onto this, I found that I knew very little. So I'm learning the how to really utilize my social media and to make it a printing machine for me, and it's absolutely working. So you'll learn about Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, etc. This is an absolutely rejection-free business, and it's beginner-friendly. So you don't need to be tech savvy. As you can see, I am definitely not. You don't need to know, you don't even have to have any social media, because with this blueprint, it will teach you from absolute beginners. And to be honest with you, I say to people, you don't have Facebook, you don't have fantastic. You're probably in a better spot than a lot of us, because you get to do it right from the absolute beginning. So you get step by step how to run this business, even if you don't have any social media presence. And that is the beauty of it. And you'll get to do it right. You'll get to grow it correctly, and it will be very, very effective. Where with me, I had to clean up some things along the way to try and match the blueprint. And I'm still working through that. So if you don't have a big or any social media, that's quite okay, because the blueprint will teach you how to go from the ground up and be successful. And there is a young woman who's a single mum with 2 kids, and she had no social media presence, and she gave up 2 jobs within weeks of joining this blueprint, and she had to start from the ground up. So so I get a lot of people saying, but I've only got 100 people on my Facebook. I don't even have Instagram. I don't have TikTok. Fantastic, because the blueprint will teach you how to build all those platforms and how to do it right from the absolute beginning. Okay, so these are just some of the success that we have on our platform. And as you can see, these are real people with real results. You know, $3,100 she made in a week. Again, this is all in American dollars. $600, she got her first sale. Myself, one Sunday, I made $900 without even touching my computer. So this is automated. Now, why is it automated? Is because once you, it'll come in a few slides, once you can direct people to your website, they put their emails in, the email autoresponders then begins the work on your behalf and does the sales on your behalf. And this is where it's automated. So many mornings that I will wake up and there will be a $600 or a $300 payment sitting in my inbox for me from Stripe, one of the payment processors. Now, these are the 4 products. You've got the 50, 150, 300, and 600. This is the 600 is the most popular. Why? Not because we want to, upsell you or anything like that, but that gives you the resale rights for all the 4 different products. Now, if you say decide for whatever reason, and that does happen for some people, that you can only afford the $300, that is quite okay because it means you can still start the business. However, you can't be selling the 600. You'll only be able to sell up to 300. Now, this business, it's a one-time only. You pay the $600. That's it. You don't have to ever purchase another product to sell, and you're able to sell all of these 4 products over and over and over as many times as you want. Now, and just a quick story. I've had a few of my people buying the 300 only to come back within a week or a week and a half and say, hey, Emma, quick, I need to upgrade because I've got somebody that wants a $600 one and I can't sell it to them. So they have to upgrade to sell the 600. But there's one particular person, and she shared her website, and this person went to her website and saw that she wasn't even able to sell the 600. So that person didn't contact her back and say, hey, you didn't sell, why is the 600 not on your website? She went and found someone else and purchased the $600 off them, not, just thinking she just can't sell the 600. So they're just the little tricks that may happen when you get the smaller packages. So if you can invest in this business, and it's such a small investment, one sale and you're almost back to even, is the 600 is the best way to go about it. Okay, so again, it's a 2-hour workday. It's a one-time only payment. There is no monthly fee. It's 100% profit, and you can get paid while you sleep. Our conversion rate in our funnel, it's directing people to this spot here. Most of you would have gone and put your email addresses into there. Is around the 50%. So if you get 2 people in there, eventually one of them will become a sale. And I can vouch for that because I'm having people coming back to me now that put their email addresses in a month ago, 6 weeks, 8 weeks ago, and they're coming back and saying, okay, I'm ready to get started, because the autoresponder emails have just gone and they've been receiving them, they've been reading them, and their interest has grown and grown and grown. That's where our email autoresponders does the sales for us. Okay, so as I said before, I will show you evidence of some of my commissions that have come into and as you can see, especially over here, they're mainly all 600s. I've had a few $50 ones come along there, but all of those have always come back and have gone and upgraded. So this is real. This is directly from, as you can see up here, my Stripe back office. So I only use Stripe as a payment processor, but you can use, whatever you prefer to receive. It's your business. Some people are even getting cryptocurrency. So Stripe is one of them. And the other one is PayPal. And of course, you can nominate to, I think 1 or 2 here put it straight into my bank account. It's up to you how you want to be paid. This is our platform. So our platform is fantastic. So the blueprint that you get is next to none. We've got 2 types of platforms. We've got the IPS platform, and then we've got a digital community. Can I just ask, please, that we keep our mics muted? Thank you. So you've got the 90-day challenges. You just go in there, you have a look at which one really resonates with. But the one that I also love is the IPS here, and this is where you will get copy and paste ads. You get 100 different Facebook groups that you can utilize and do your free marketing. So you don't have to spend anything on marketing. It is absolutely all given to you, all down packed for you. Once you sign up, within 24 to 48 hours, your business is ready to go. Now, I do have on my YouTube a big tour through our platforms. More than happy if anyone wants that video, just yell out and I can send it to you, and you can have a look at step by step. It runs for about 35 minutes, step by step into our platform. So some of the Facebook groups that you're given, so you're given 100 of them, free, high traffic Facebook groups that you can put ads on absolutely free. That comes with the system as well when you sign up. So what is the next step before I come forth and we take any questions that anyone may have? And Sandra may want to add a few things once I've finished this. So the next step is to get to the person that was kind enough to think of you and invite you to this Zoom today. Get your questions answered. If they don't know how to answer it, they'll bring it up to one of us and we'll do our best to answer it all. And yeah, welcome to our rejection-proof free system. I'll just stop that. And I will just hand it over before we take any questions to Sandra to see if she would like to add anything more that I may have slipped and forgotten. And then we can you can unmute yourself and come forth with any questions you may have. Go ahead, Sandra.
Thank you, Emma. That was great. You didn't miss anything. That was fabulous. I just want to kind of go over a couple of the really important things. I have a lot of people ask me, which level should I join at? Can I start at the $50 level? And Emma did touch on this. Yes, you can start at the $50 level and upgrade, but I'm going to tell you the mistake I made. I made the mistake of starting at the $300 level myself and made a $600 sale the next day that I didn't get. I didn't get anything on it. So what I want to tell you is that in all the sales that I've had, as you could always see in Emma's sales as well, in her results, most of all the sales that we're getting are $600 sales. So if we only had the $50.
Oh, Sandra, you've gone on mute.
Sorry, I pushed it by accident. Yeah. So of all the sales that I've made, I've only had two $50 sales. And I think Emma's only had a few herself. So if I only had that $50 product, I would have only made $100 now instead of the thousands that I've been able to make. So if you have it within your ability to possibly get the 600, that's what I recommend. Because some people that will come to your link, all four products will be on your website, but your payment links will only be on the ones that you purchased. So you could be missing out on sales by not having that $600 product.
Correct.
What I also want to tell you is that this is something that is much different from an MLM. We don't have any downlines. We don't have uplines. We have our sponsor, of course, that we go to ask questions and to get help. But we don't have downlines and lines and lines of people that and above us that are making part of what we're making. This has nothing to do with MLM, and it's affiliate digital marketing. So anything that you make goes directly into your account. So yeah, I just wanted to
and that's really good. I'm glad you elaborated on that because, you know, a lot of people do. I know this is an MLM. You're still recruiting. You're not recruiting, and it's not an MLM because once I paid Sandra, she got nothing from anybody I've recruited, nothing. And once Terry paid me, I get nothing from anyone she recruits. I'm just here running Zooms to help, you know, my team, our team, and anybody because not everybody wants to do a Zoom call. So we're just here to just help others to be as successful as us. But we do not make 1 cent past when someone joins. And that's the difference. So there is no MLM attached to it whatsoever.
And Emma also touched on another important point. There's a lot of people out there who don't want to do Zooms. They don't want to show their face on social media, either because they just don't want to or they're afraid to. And that's okay too, because our training teaches you faceless marketing. So you don't have to put your face out there.
Correct.
You can do training step by step on how to, and the posts, they give you the posts and everything. So you can take any social media platform you want and do the training to do faceless marketing. So you don't have to go out there. You don't have to bug people. You can just do the posts.
Absolutely. And I can elaborate more on that. I've only just started going on camera on video very recently. The first 2.5, 3 months of this, there was no way I was going to show myself on camera. So this absolutely, if you don't want to go on camera, as Sandra said, and that's something I need to add to the presentation, is we do have faceless, and there are people very successfully, we don't even know what they look like running this business. Yeah.
I haven't even done any lives myself about this.
Yeah.
I do Zooms to help my
Yeah.
team, and I've always done the Zooms to, you know, to help people and ask questions, but to just go live, I'm not comfortable with that myself. So all of the success I've had is from not doing lives, because I'll do everything I possibly can to not go live.
Yes, absolutely. Fantastic. Thank you so much for that, Sandra.
Now,
I'll open it up, and if anybody's got any questions, please bring it forth. We're more than happy to answer it before I end the recording for this Zoom. Is there anybody with any questions on there? So I saw some people when I was running the presentation nodding their heads, and you know, so so hopefully we've covered everything. Yeah.
Terry Cooper has a question.
Oh, Terry, go ahead. You able to unmute yourself, Terry? No, we can't hear you. You're muted. No, I can't hear you. You're muted too, Sandra.
Yeah, I mean, I'm unmuted now, but no, Terry's muted.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Terry. Do you want to, if it's a short one, you can write it in the chat, and because it looks like she can hear her. Is there anybody else that can unmute yourselves and you have a question? Just put your hand up. Let us see it. No. Okay, so I don't know why Terry can't unmute herself. Yeah.
Anyone can put any questions you have in the chat as well. If you don't want to come on live and unmute yourself, feel free to put the questions in chat.
Yeah. Okay, how about that we have a consult who can get up everything? Mentioning, how about mentioning that SEMA? Oh, yes. So we've got, okay, yeah. So we've got somebody that can help you if you are like me, totally don't know how to do anything, and you just want your business, you don't want the headache of, you want your business just given to you. We do have someone, she does have a small charge, but she can get your business put together in no time back to you very, very quickly. My husband, William, doesn't understand what is the the digital product. Okay, what I'm going to do, William, is let me just do this very quickly because I want to try and keep the Zoom. Hang on, the Zoom. Okay, so this is one of them. So the digital, the blueprint or the digital is our classroom. Everything in our classroom, everything you need to be a successful affiliate marketer. Now, not only to just resell this product, because what you're buying is you're buying a whole university. You're buying a whole teaching, William. And so this is your digital product, is all of this. TikTok training. So you go in there and you've got all these different trainings and you just go through and, and learn. So that's your digital. So we've got two platforms. One is this one, which is our community. And then we've got another one, which is when I mentioned before, you've got your, getting all the Facebook, free Facebook advertising platforms, which is this one. So this has got a wealth of information. This is digital, means it is not physical, it's all online. And these days, people are not even going to university, they're doing everything online. So this is our university for affiliate marketing online. So as you can see, you can even go into mindset. And let me tell you, well, you haven't gone in there to those that are already in this business, you want to listen to some of that. It's actually fantastic. But you've got here 200 pre-written ads and images. So this is your digital product. This is all it. So you got your ad, you copy and paste that, and you go further down and you save the content onto your computer and you post it online. This is why this business is done for you. You know, it's a 95% done. That other last 5% that you have to do yourself is just to get the content and put it onto your social media, but follow the blueprint because it will teach you step by step what to do on a daily basis. So, you've got your 7-day, part of the digital 7-day action plan, your Facebook marketing.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Emma. Are you showing IPS, your IPS back office with the product?
Yeah. You can't see it?
No, we're still seeing the community.
Oh, why? Okay, that's strange. Yes, that was the. Oh, you should have told me. Okay, this is the IPS. So, okay, so these are, the ads that you can copy and just paste straight onto your social media. And as I showed you, you've got all the content down here and you just save it onto your computer, choose the one you want to have. And from one platform, you can just go and post the same thing on several different platforms. And just keep your eyes out because people will say, give me more information, as you will see in any of our posts, and then you give them information. TikTok marketing, it's got everything. So that is your digital product. Whether you buy a course, I'm about to buy a course online at the moment. It's going to be totally online. That will be my digital product to do the course, to be, to do my exams and everything for the course. Everything is going to be online. Do you want to share something, Sandra?
Yes. The 4 different digital products we have will give you access to a certain amount of the information and training in this IPS back office. So the $600 one gives you the most training and the most ads. And someone is also asking, how long has this been going? IPS actually started a few years ago. a couple of years ago. But then our trainer, Michelle, took IPS and earned her first 6 figures in 6 months. So what she decided to do was to create a free training system for all her new people to show them exactly what she does step by step every day to earn those 6 figures in 6 months. And that's what our community is. And we get that for free. We're special. Not everyone in IPS has access to what we have. She created this just for our community and for us. So when we bring any new customers in to these digital marketing products, they now have access to this free training system as well that you can use for any business, not just IPS, but you can use it for any business. So this is like 2 systems in one. We have our IPS, which is our digital products, and we have our community, which is the free training, which is priceless. I have spent $10,000 in the past in upgrades in a previous business only to get there and have them not really tell you what to do. It's just more mindset training and webinars. But in her training, she tells you exactly what to do every day, step by step. She tells you the money-making activities to do in those 2 hours so that you can make your income. So she created that just over a year ago.
Absolutely. And that's fantastic, Sam. And that's a great point. Thank you for sharing that, Terry. And this is what I mean with this teaching. Any business, you know, I wish when I was in real estate, I had access to this, being able to get my perfect customer as a real estate agent.
Sure.
This would have been absolutely gold and would have cut my workload right down. So as Terry's saying, you know, whatever business you have that you want to build, right? So not only do you get to sell the blueprint, which is the digital product, okay, you also can build your own business. And absolutely gold, the teachings here. Fantastic. Cecilia just said she really appreciates the difference.
I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry. I'm so proud of you. Nothing is better for me in my businesses than when I see the members that I bring in earning income. And Emma is just one of them. And she's actually made more than me so far. And she joined after me. So, I mean, anyone can do this.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, this is a type of business you don't need experience with. And, you know, I had someone last year, she said, oh, my English is not so, well, you don't, you know, because there is, you know, autocorrect, you know, for your words and everything online. This is a business absolutely anybody can do and can do it successfully, but it's not going to do it for you. You have to put in that 5%. And that is really, really important. And Terry can, you know, vouch for that. You know, you've got Judy there. We have all made great money in this that have been in it. So does it work? Absolutely, it does work. And does it work successfully? Absolutely. Is there any other questions? Anybody else got any other questions before we end the recording? Okay. You have a question, Cecilia?
No, I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for coming.
No,
thank you so much.
I really like the way you explained the business, Emma. And I've shared the recording with a few of my friends, and it's just been really great, the discussions we've had. So thank you so much.
Fantastic. Anytime. And you know, just yell out to one of us with any questions you have. Where can we get this recording? Okay, Nat, I will pass it on to Terry, and then Terry can pass it on to you. It'll be on my YouTube. So, yep, I'll pass it on to Terry as soon as it's downloaded. Fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody. You are most welcome. And we have another live Zoom, which will be Thursday night. I'll be at a much more relaxed state because I'm going away tomorrow. So Thursday night at 6:30 p.m. Melbourne time. So please reach out to the person that invited you and get the link for that one. You know, even though the presentation is very similar, but there's always different questions when you come on from one Zoom to another. And there's always something that, you know, you'll pick up that you may not have picked up in the first today. So reach out to the person that invited you today to get the link for Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Melbourne time.